everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Today's recipe, I will show you how to make groundnut soup or peanut soup. I am Rosie. You are welcome to my kitchen. These are the ingredients. You can use any meat of your choice for this recipe. Groundnut soup can be prepared in different ways, but today I'll be showing you just the way my mother makes groundnut soup. To begin, I will transfer the goat meat, which is nicely cleaned, inside a pot. Add diced onions, salt, season cube, and stir. I'll be steam cooking the meat on medium to low heat for about 10 minutes without adding water. Next ingredients, I'll be using bell peppers, long peppers, habanero peppers. Add pepper to your taste. Onions. In a blender, I will add the peppers, onions, which is nicely cleaned already. Add a little bit of water and blend. And that is done. The goat meat is be steam cooking now for about 10 minutes. I will give it a stir. And the meat has produced all this juice by itself. Next, I will add the blended pepper mix. I will rinse the cup with water and add. Cover and leave the meat to cook. Here is the peanut or groundnut I will be using, and these are raw peanuts. In a pot, I will add the peanuts. And I will roast the peanuts on medium heat until they are well roasted. However, if you have peanuts that is already roasted in the house, you can use it. And you can also use peanut butter as well. I like to use freshly roasted peanuts for this soup. Once the peanuts are well roasted, I will take it off the heat, and I have the skins taken off already. I will transfer it inside a blender, and I'm going to be blending it dry. You can also use your dry grinder to grind it if your blender cannot blend it. And that is done. Next ingredients, I will be using crayfish, locust beans, calabash nutmeg, uziza seed. I have the calabash nutmeg toasted already. I will take off the skin, and you need to break it to be able to take out the skin. I have used a nut cracker already. I will transfer the calabash nutmeg inside the blender. Add uziza seed, crayfish, and blend them together. If you don't have uziza seed, you can also use black pepper. Next, I'll be adding some diced onions to the blended peanuts. And I'm going to stir it together. I'll keep stirring it for about 3 to 5 minutes until it gets solid. So this is how my mother makes groundnut soup. She's gonna add the onions and she will keep stirring it so until the oil starts to come out, and then she will say, hey, it's time to start cooking the soup. So I will keep stirring it until it gets solid like so, and I will put that aside. So for the dried fish, I'm just gonna go ahead to break them. If you are using the one that have the skin, you can pour hot water over it and wash it very well with salt. But this dry fish here, I dried it by myself, and these are tilapia fillet. The goat meat is halfway cooked. I will be adding the smoked turkey at this point. Add the dried fish, locust beans, which is also known as dawa dawa. Add some water and stir. Next, I will be adding the groundnut paste, and I'm going to leave the groundnut paste to dissolve by itself, and I will be cooking it on medium to low heat because groundnut soup can easily get burnt and it does take time to cook. If you don't cook it very well, it's going to upset the stomach. I will cover and leave it to cook. For vegetables, I'm using kale. You can use any vegetable of your choice for this recipe, and you can also make groundnut soup without adding vegetables. I like to use bitter leaf to balance the taste, but my kids are going to be using this soup to eat rice, so I prefer to use kale. So I'm gonna cut the kale into smaller sizes, and these vegetables are already washed already. I like to wash vegetables before I start to cut. And that is done. So here I have the groundnut soup. It's been cooking now for about 25 minutes and it has dissolved and the oil has started to come up. So for this recipe, we don't use oil. However, you can use oil if you like. I will be adding the grounded crayfish, oziza seed, and calabash nutmeg. And I'll add the smoked mackerel fish. And I will stir it together. I'll cover and leave it for about 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. I will add the vegetables. You can use more or less vegetables. You will know the groundnut soup is ready when the oil starts to settle on top. We did not add any oil to this soup. Groundnut contains lots of oil. So for groundnut soup, you can make the soup light or you can make it thick. It's totally up to you. So for me, I like it to be at this consistency. It's just in between because we are going to be using it to eat rice, and we're also going to use it for swallow as well. So once the vegetable is well stirred, I turn off the heat. The soup is ready. You're all bring your plate. I wish you can perceive the delicious aroma happening here, and this soup was just too delicious. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Remain blessed. I will see you in my next video. Bye.